Welcome to the deep dive. We take loads of information and boil it down for you. Today, we're doing a deep dive designed to help you feel, well, really confident and connected when it comes to English birthday parties. This isn't just about vocabulary lists. It's more about getting the flow of social stuff, so you can actually enjoy yourself at these really common events. The material we're digging into today comes from a great English learning resource, very beginner friendly. It kind of walks you through the whole process, invitations, the party itself, saying goodbye politely, all that. So here's our mission for this dive. By the end, you'll have the phrases, the words, the cultural know-how, really, enough to respond to an invite, celebrate, say thank you, and just feel comfortable at an English birthday party. Imagine that, feeling totally at ease.
Yeah, and what's really interesting, I think, is that these interactions, they seem simple on the surface, right? But they're packed with these little cultural cues. It's not just like knowing the dictionary definition. It's understanding the unspoken rules, the dance steps, you could say, that make it all feel natural. And that understanding, that's what leads to real connection. It goes way beyond just, knowing the grammar. Like take gift giving. You mentioned that.
Yeah.
In some places, you put the gift aside, don't open it immediately. But often in English-speaking settings, opening it pretty quickly, even just a glance, shows you appreciate the thought right away. That's a cultural thing. It affects how your thank you lands.
Oh, that's a fantastic example. Really shows why this matters. Okay, so let's put ourselves, and you listening, right into the scenario from our source. Imagine you're Alex. You're a guest. You're going to a party hosted by, let's say, Sarah and her family. This kind of setup, it's relatable, right? It lets us learn the language in context, where
Yeah.
you'd actually use it.
Exactly. And building on that, knowing your role is key. Are you the guest, Alex? Or the host, Sarah? Or the birthday person? Knowing that helps you guess what kind of language you'll need. It's like having a social map for your conversation. It guides what you should say and how. A guest mostly says thanks, gives compliments. A host welcomes people, offers things. Understanding that, it shapes how you talk the whole time.
That's a really helpful way to think about it. A social map. I like
Yeah.
that. Okay, so with roles in mind, let's start at the beginning. The absolute first step, the invitation. Our source gives us this really common and friendly phrase, would you like to come to my birthday party? Simple, direct, friendly, opens door.
And would you like is interesting. Linguistically, it's inherently polite in English. It
Yeah.
feels softer than do you want? Maybe because would suggests a hypothetical choice. Give the other person space. Less pressure.
Oh, okay, like a gentle suggestion.
Exactly. Now, if you can go, the response is crucial. Thank you for inviting me. Straightforward, polite, essential. And notice the pattern. Thank you for, plus a verb ending in ing. Thank you for inviting me. That's structure. For plus ing, it's super useful for thanking someone for an action. Thank you for helping, for listening, for coming. See?
That's a great grammar takeaway. Those little patterns unlock a lot. But okay, what if you can't go to Sarah's party? The source tells us how to accept, but declining politely is just as important, right?
Oh, absolutely. Great question. You need to be just as polite when saying no. You could say something like, thank you so much for inviting me, but I'm afraid I can't make it. Or maybe, oh, I'd love to, but I actually already have plans that day. Adding a brief, polite reason helps, even a general one.
Softens the no.
Right. And then maybe add something nice, like, I really hope you have a wonderful time, or happy birthday anyway. It shows you still value the invitation, you still care.
Perfect. Okay. Good to know. So let's jump forward. You accepted. You use those polite phrases. Now you're walking into the party.
Yeah.
First thing you see, the birthday person, Sarah. What do you say?
The classic.
Happy birthday? Yep. Universal. Always works. Sets a good tone right away. And then the gift. You probably brought something. How do you hand it over without being awkward? The phrases are pretty simple. This is for you. Or maybe here's a little something for you. Just warm, simple.
And the person receiving it, they'll likely say, oh, thank you so much, or that's so thoughtful of you. Again, simple, but meaningful.
It's a ritual, isn't it?
It absolutely is. And remember, the nonverbal stuff we talked about, it's not just the words. Saying happy birthday usually comes with a smile, right? Eye contact.
Yeah.
And handing over the gift, this is for you. You actually, hand it over with a nice gesture. And when receiving, that thank you so much needs to sound sincere, a bit of warmth. And like we said, opening it relatively soon is generally expected. Even a quick peek and oh, lovely, shows immediate appreciation. These actions boost the words.
They really do. Makes it feel genuine. You mentioned nonverbal cues. Are there any common, maybe small mistakes a beginner might make when giving a gift, besides just like looking at their shoes?
That's a good point. Well, sometimes presentation gets overlooked. People focus so much on the gift itself. A little bit of wrapping, even simple wrapping paper or a gift bag, it just adds to the gesture, you know? It
Yeah.
has extra thought.
Right. Effort.
And when receiving, try not to immediately say something like, oh, I already have one of these, or downplay it. Even if it's not your dream gift, focus on the thought. A genuine thank you that's so kind is always the way to go.
Excellent point. Focus on the kindness behind it. Okay, so greetings done, gift given, now we're mingling, maybe grabbing some food. This is where knowing some specific party words really helps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
For making small talk. I remember wanting to compliment things, but just not having the right words handy.
Totally. That's where the core vocabulary comes in and gives you something concrete to talk about.
So our source highlights the essentials. Let's list them. You've got cake, obviously.
Can't have a party without cake.
Balloons,
Festive.
candles,
For the wish.
gift, well, we covered that, but it's a key word. Party hat,
Sometimes. Adds to the fun.
and music.
Sets the mood. Yeah.
Okay, so we have these words. How do we use them naturally in conversation? Not just pointing and saying cake.
Right. Good question. You want to build on them. Instead of just, the cake looks nice, maybe try, wow, this cake looks amazing. Did you make it? Or what flavor is this cake? It invites a response.
Ask a question. Smart.
Or comment on the decorations. I love the balloons. They really brighten up the room. Or even a light comment about yourself. Maybe I should grab a party hat too. Shows you're engaging with the party atmosphere.
And the music.
This music is great, really gets you in a party mood. Or who's the artist? I like this track. These little additions, questions, personal observations. They make it feel like a real conversation, not just stating facts.
That totally makes sense. It moves you beyond just saying hello.
Yeah.
Gives you actual conversation starters.
Yeah.
And then there are those general polite phrases beyond just the birthday stuff. Our source reminds us about things like, thank you for the cake, or everything looks delicious, thank you, acknowledging the host's effort.
Exactly. And that's crucial. Those minor phrases, as they seem, they build a comfortable vibe. They show respect, appreciation, makes the host feel good, makes everyone relax a bit more.
Like social glue.
Sort of, yeah. They signal goodwill. And if you want to take the small talk further, you can ask simple questions like, so how do you know Sarah? Or have you tried the little sausage rolls? They're amazing.
Oh, good ones. Easy openings.
And then you respond naturally, oh, I know Sarah from college, or no, I haven't tried them yet. Are they good? It keeps the ball rolling.
Okay, I'm getting the picture. It's about these little back and forths. But eventually the party winds down. Even the best ones end. How do you leave gracefully? You want to thank the host properly?
Right, the exit is important too. You don't want to just disappear.
Our sources give us two key phrases. I had a great time. Simple, effective.
Shows appreciation.
And see you soon. Friendly implies future connection.
Exactly. It's fascinating, really, how a polite closing locks in the positive feeling of the whole event. It leaves that good final impression, shows you enjoyed yourself, valued the invitation, the company. Compare that to just slipping out the back door. It feels totally different. These phrases are the nice ribbon on the package.
Nicely put. The ribbon on the package. Okay, so we've covered the whole arc of the party, from invite to exit. What does this all mean for you, listening right now, wanting to feel more confident?
Well, it means practice is key, right? Active practice.
Absolutely essential.
And the source material actually gives some pointers on how to practice effectively. It talks about using slow-paced narration with clear repetition and highlighting key words, techniques you can use yourself when studying. And it suggests this idea of a mini speaking challenge. Can you flesh that out a bit? Like specific things someone could actually do at home. Sure, it's about simulating the real thing in a safe space. So for that mini challenge, 1, practice the invitation. Literally stand up, maybe in front of a mirror, and say aloud, would you like to come to my birthday party? Get comfortable with the sound.
Okay, physically doing it.
2, practice accepting. Say, thank you for inviting me. I'd love to come. Hear yourself say it. 3, practice declining politely. Try, oh, thank you for the invitation, but I'm afraid I have other plans. Have a great time, though.
Got it. Practice both scenarios.
4, role play the arrival. Pretend to hand over a gift. Say, happy birthday, this is for you. Then switch roles and practice receiving, oh, thank you so much. 5, use the vocabulary actively. Pick up an object in your room, a book, a mug, whatever. Pretend it's the cake. Say, this cake looks delicious. Or point to some pictures. I love these balloons. Make it active.
I love those micro practices. Really concrete.
Yeah, and these aren't just about memorizing phrases. They build muscle memory. They build confidence in actually saying the words. The ultimate goal here is for you to feel genuinely confident at a real party with real people, responding, chatting, thanking naturally. It's about building that solid base you can then use in all sorts of other situations too.
Fantastic. So there we have it. We've unpacked the essential toolkit for English birthday parties. From getting the invite, handling the greetings and gifts, using the right words for cake and candles, making that small talk, and saying a polite goodbye. You should feel much more prepared now, equipped with the phrases, the vocabulary, and importantly, understanding those subtle social cues. You really can feel confident in these situations. You've got this.
And maybe a final thought to leave you with. Consider this. How might getting comfortable with these specific social phrases for this one context actually empower you? Could it make you feel a bit more adventurous in other English social settings? Think about how mastering this one scenario could ripple outwards, helping you build broader confidence to connect with people across language barriers, not just at parties, but anywhere. How could this open up new conversations for you?
That's a great question to ponder. How confidence in one area builds confidence elsewhere. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into the world of English birthday parties. We really hope you take these insights, practice them, and feel ready to go out and celebrate with confidence. We'll catch you on the next deep dive.